Welcome back to Rasta's Realities, where my reality is your reality, and the reality is you are here with me when you could be any other place in the city. This channel contains truths, entertaining truths. Just because it's entertaining doesn't mean that it ain't true. Everything that I talk about is from experience and all things that I have seen in my professional and my personal life. Like, share, subscribe, comment down below if the video speaks to you. Thank you for tuning in. Let's go. So I'm sure we've all heard the latest crap news of yet another male attempting to redefine what masculinity is and or pushing the alphabet community's agenda on our youths. Joining in with Pharrell Chantel's dress cover shoot on the cover of the GQ magazine. Now you may be saying to yourself, Rasta, why do you care about males loving males? Not a father loves the son type of love. I mean, male pole dancers really loving male pole dancers, if you know what I mean. Speaking of a father's love for his seeds that are males, it's why I do care. Because you see, a lot of this current, what they call music, is catered to the youths of today's time, of millennials, to corrupt their minds, as the industry knows that young and impressionables are just that, impressionable. As they continue to use us against us in many fashions and or forms of population control, with murders, incarceration, genocide. The media plays a huge part in all of the aforementioned. I cannot, will not sit idly by and say nothing and go along just to get along. Not gonna happen. Now some may say that if you teach your kids right, they won't fall for the media's propaganda. And they will be partially correct. It's not everyone will fall for it. Now tell me, how does one just do nothing and hopes that their seeds will turn out okay? Only time will tell in that situation. But meanwhile, as stated earlier, I will be better than best to provide the proper upbringing of my seeds on this earth. For those that do not follow any forms of media, which is rare, just to unplug from the matrix like that, the male on this week's Friday's Fools series is Tank. One of my nicknames happens to be Tank. I am officially unsubscribing that name from me. He done fucked it up for me. The same way some people say that R. Kelly fucked it up for them doing what he was doing. I don't tend to agree with that because R. Kelly's music is R. Kelly's music. You can't unsubscribe from that so quickly because of something like that. But I digress. To hear this guy state that mouthing another guy's member doesn't make him gay is preposterous. And not only did he say it like he really believed it, he did it in the presence of girls. That alone tells us that he knew, saying that at that time, that he wouldn't get any pushback versus on a panel of men. Again, I have to direct you to my video mailman here on YouTube to learn the difference if you're confused. Speaking of confusion, it is this particular behavior that does precisely that. It confuses teens, little children, while they're developing, transforming the masses to fit others' mold, pun intended. So peering into your head as you watch and or listen, I already know the thoughts in your head. Rasta, you're a homophobe or you're homophobic. Not true. Because a phobia will suggest that I am afraid of homosexuals, of which I am not. Let me tell you what I am afraid of. The level of stupidity and the degradation of our society because of things and males like this. And people that use those and other talking points that are ridiculous in nature. Speaking of nature, not one of any form of sexual confused individuals would be here if it wasn't for heterosex. It's going so far as to now they're trying to suggest that being gay is normal and being straight isn't. Type of crap is that? The lines are becoming blurred again. Pun intended. Of which, yes, you guessed it, for real, the dress-wearing cover boy was a part of. You know, there's something for you to chew over. Why are all of the males who spewing nonsense about masculinity and drawing Johnsons of other males are always of the ebony sort? Where are the mayo or the immigrant males who actually like to wear dresses, doing and saying this crap? Where are they? Why is it always the ebony men that are participating in the oppressor's behavior that started from slavery? Check out my video regarding buck breaking and sagging here on YouTube to get a better understanding of the oppressor's ways. Shh. I mean, why is it always someone who look like you are involved in forms of mental destruction? Shame on you all who support anyone who harms your people in any way. So for that, go that away. Lastly, sons of mine, my sons of mine, Pop loves you both. Or as my son calls me, Pops loves you both. And if you should ever fall into unnatural things, I don't want you to ever think that you cannot talk to me about everything. But come on now. Use the intelligence that I bestowed upon you to make better informed decisions with foresight, and do not fall for the okie doke. This concludes this week's Friday's Fools. I am Rasta Akil Bomani for Rasta's Realities. Thanks for listening. Provide a like, share, and a subscribe, as I appreciate you all. Peace to you.